Welcome to Naga College Foundation Incorporated, College of Accountancy and Finance, where we don't just educate, we elevate. Our college combines excellence with innovation. We aspire to provide you with the competencies and expertise required for success in the ever-changing finance world. Equipped with cutting-edge technology, our students learn hands-on with industry-standard software. Our program also offers a high-quality facility. Discover your path to success in accountancy and finance at Naga College Foundation Incorporated. Be a certified CAF Tiger.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for a showdown of strength and strategy as two teams will light up the court today. It's the SAI Olympians versus the Bisca Spartans in a seniors division face-off that promises to deliver non-stop action. Good day, Bicolandia, and welcome to another thrilling day of Bukal Season 6. We are coming to you live from the Ateneo de Naga University Gymnasium, where the excitement is in the air and the fans are pumped up. Of course, I am Jasper Abante and beside me is LA Lapid, and we are excited to bring you all the live actions, live drama, and of course the unforgettable moments only here on One Media TV48 Naga and Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon.
It's very exciting also to see our resident schools play against each other. We have the STI Olympians and the Bisca Spartans still searching for their first win this season, and the STI Olympians, their first win for this season, 60-70 yung kanilang panalo kontra sa Mariners Blue Dolphins, and also their counterparts won against the against Mariners also on Friday. So wala tayong live stream nung time na yun, pero madaming nanood, especially doon sa part ng STI Olympians, and that's what makes them a strong team while sixth man is watching.
And as you can remember, LA, no, yung ang laban ng STI and the Mariners Blue Dolphins, sila yung na-postponed or sila yung game na na-pause last Sunday because of the heavy rain due to Typhoon Enteng last September 1, kaya na-pause dun yung laro. And yun na nga, pinagpatuloy na sila with the same time remaining, the same score and the same ball possession last Friday. Pero yun na nga, unfortunately, we didn't have the live coverage dito sa One Media, pero nakuha doon ng STI Olympians yung kanilang unang panalo. And of course, ito namang ating Bisca Spartans, naghahanap pa rin sila sa kanilang first win this season. They are hungry for their first win this season, and itong dalawang teams na ito, mayroon silang dalawang talo ngayong season. And to start things over, let's hear it from our courtside reporter na si Casey from the side of the SAI Olympians. Hi Casey, what's the update?
Basketball is not just a test of skills, but a battle of wills. Marhay na aldaw Bicolandia, we're here live at the Adno Gymnasium for a thrilling matchup between the STI Olympians and the Bisca Spartans. Earlier, I had the chance to speak with Coach Joel of the STI Olympians, and he mentioned how the team has been working tirelessly in practice and is confident that today's game will be a turning point. It's going to be a battle of heart and hustle as both teams are eager to prove themselves on the court. Will the Olympians find their rhythm and secure another victory, or will the Spartans break through and claim their first win? Stay tuned for an action-packed game right here on One Media TV48 Naga, Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon. This is your courtside correspondent, Casey Anchokya, reporting from the sideline of STA Olympians. This is Bukal Season 6, where future rise. Back to the panel.
Thank you so much, Casey, on that update from the side of the STI Olympians. Ayan, titingnan natin ngayong araw kung makukuha nga ng STI Olympians ang kanilang pangalawang panalo kontra dito sa Bisca Spartans, or makukuha ng Bisca Spartans ang kanilang unang panalo this season. Ayan, abangan natin yung place dito ng STI Olympians, since as we can see Berse is standing on the free throw line, one of the key players of the SAA Olympians. So let's see kung ano yung i-contribute niya dito sa SAA Olympians. And on the other side naman, we have the Bisca Spartans. We have an update from their side. Nandiyan ang ating courtside reporter na si Maui. Ayan, Maui, what's the update?
Thank you, Jasper and LA. Good day, basketball fans from all around the Bicolandia. This is your courtside correspondent, Maui Balane, reporting from the side of the Bisca Spartans. Today, two new teams in Bukal are going to clash for this much-awaited game. That is the Bisca Spartans and the STI Olympians. It's been a tough couple of games for the Spartans, coming off a 2-game losing streak. The team struggled in their defense and team chemistry, which up to this day, they are still working on. That is according to Coach Rene. Will the Spartans have a taste of their first ever victory? We will find that out only here at Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon. Now back to the panel.
Thank you so much, Maui, on that update for the bench of the Bisca Spartans. So the Bisca Spartans is still searching for their first win this season. They have a 2-game losing streak. The first one is against from the Mariners Blue Dolphins, which the Mariners kept them 13 points under. So the Mariners got their first win against the Spartans, while the CSPC Blue Stallions are on a 2-game winning streak, and their second win was against the Bisca Spartans also. Well, the Bisca Spartans have to do something to win this game. Kasi kung makikita natin sa past few games nila, when we have seen them in a trapping situation, the tendency is 50-50 lang yung trapping. Pero habang tumatagal kasi naka-standby sila sa isang position, nagwa 100% na yung kalaban. So, ang tendency, they might commit more turnovers and they have to keep their opponents by 10 points under in order to catch up the win. That's my prediction for the Bisca Spartans. They have to keep their opponents 10 points under, and especially kailangan nilang yung team communication. They have to manage their team chemistry for the Spartans also, kasi they are searching for their first win, and it's a heartbreaking for the Spartans because it's their first entry in Bukal and they are on a losing streak. So this one is a tough game for the Spartans.
Yes, and this match is talagang match na match dito yung ating STI Olympians and the Bisca Spartans because they are hungry to keep their momentum this season, lalong-lalo na itong ating STI Olympians. Kakakuha lang nila ng unang panalo nila last Friday. So let's see if they will claim their second win this season. And ayun na nga, napatawag na ng timeout dito ang side ng Bisca Spartans. So we'll see if what adjustments are they going to make or are going to made. Kasi lamang na dito ng 6 na puntos itong STI Olympians dito sa unang arangkada ng ating first quarter. Pero hindi yan masyadong malaki for the Bisca Spartans. So let's see if what they will adjust in the 5 minutes and 52 seconds remaining of our first quarter.
But the STI Olympians have experience now. So from the first quarter, they are under sometimes 10 points, or they are their points are much higher kumpara nung last game nila against the STI Olympians. 10 points yung kanilang naipanalo doon, 70-60. But will that be the fate of the STI Olympians dito sa game ng Bisca Spartans? So both of them are hungry actually to get another win, while the Bisca is searching for their first win this season. So well, back to the ball game tayo dito, STI Olympians basketball.
Now, yung best player of the game is last Friday of the Olympians is Sam Rocco. So abangan din natin yung place niya this time. Kung ano yung iko-contribute niya sa
Kenneth Martinez. Sam Rocco was a part of the juniors basketball of the STI. Yeah. And another thing from the STI Olympians is they have may na-disqualifying foul nung last game nila against the Mariners Blue Dolphins. So
yung juniors LA.
yes. So it's actually such a hard time for the STI Olympians, losing one player for them, and they have to move on to their next game while facing a game suspension.
dun sa kanilang player.
Yes, Ellie, and for sure, na-miss tayo ng ating mga tagapanood dito sa ating Facebook live coverage dahil Friday and Saturday, we don't have the live coverage here at Bukal Facebook page. So ngayon, nagbabalik po ang Bukal para maghatid sa inyo ng top-tier basketball actions. And dyan lamang po kayo din maya-maya lamang ay mag-shoutout na tayo.
Well, we'd like to give our sponsors. We have the Bigs Elite Sportswear, Havaianas, HJP Pawn Shop, and also Ngo & Sons Trading and Industries. We also have the 3GX ICT Solutions, and Bukal Season 6 is powered by Converge FiberX, Naga College Foundation, Gold Glofa Construction, ACLC Naga, Lemon Residences, Ateneo de Naga University, NCF Wings, KD Sportswear and Apparel, Garden Cafe, Nagayon Travel and Tours, NCF Gallery and Museum, Tigers Cafe, NCF Training Pool, NCF Indoor Fighting Range, Converge ICT Solutions Incorporated, and Ravenous Communications Incorporated.
Ayan, syempre, i-shoutout din natin dito si Sir Adan De Dios watching dito sa ating live coverage, and of course, John Ray Rabang. We have here Chen Shaira, one of the courtside reporters of Bukal Season 6, and of course, the King Olympians, Sir King Arvin Sardinio, the assistant coach of the STI Olympians. Ayan, happy watching po sa inyong lahat.
Well, galang was called. That's a foul there a while ago. So nakikita natin dito yung Spartans more on using the defense from the zone, and minsan nagdo-double team sila kung sino yung may ball possession. So which yung nasa corner, which is on the 3-point line, is very open to actually make the shot. Kasi yung Biscas, yung defense sila nakafocus lang sa isang tao. So nagdo-double team sila or sometimes a triple team para maharas talaga yung STI Olympians. Pero nandito, naibaba ng Biscas yung kalamangan ng STI into 4 points. So we have to look here in this low-scoring quarter. We have 4 minutes and 46 seconds. A very tight defense being showed by both of these teams. And the STI Olympians, if they want to start strong in this first quarter, they have to keep the Biscas Spartans down by 10 to 15 points. So to maintain a strong start for the Olympians against the Spartans.
All right, LA, so let's see if how they will do it this 4 minutes and 46 seconds remaining sa ating first quarter. Now, jersey number 7, libreng-libre for that 2 points layup.
Kita daw ni Del Valle, team captain of the Spartans. Open si Remiter to take the fast break. One-hand layup.
Now, good on that 3 points attempt. And defensive rebound by the Spartans here. Del Valle pushes to the inside with that layup, no good. Sayang yung opportunity na yan for the Biscas Spartans. Let's see.
Well, that's a fast break opportunity sana for Del Valle, but that's an offensive foul on number 1 of the Olympians, Barredo.
Now, Biscas Spartans ball possession here. Now, jersey number 27 to Merilles on the corner, tries for the 3 and no good.
I've seen Remiter draw shots from that position, but I think he's having a warm-up of a 3-pointer here, and a traveling violation was called here for the STI Olympians.
To Barredo.
The traveling is more fun with Nagayon Travel and Tours.
That is not Barredo. Jersey number 10 is
Carreras.
Nuestro of the STI Olympians.
And deadlock na tayo dito. Biscas and STI 8-all in this 3 minutes and 30 seconds of this first quarter, while the Biscas Spartans on penalty situation, and 13 fouls pa lamang dito yung STI Olympians.
Now Alex Gary is in for the STI Olympians.
Mr. MVP himself, Barredo, no good, but still makes the 3-pointer. I thought it was going out already, but still manages to get it in.
Grabe. Good start for the STI Olympians.
The bounce was actually going from outside, and still manages to get it in para makuha yung 3-pointer at at mabaw yung kalamangan dito against the Spartans. Del Valle tries a 3-pointer of his own. No good.
And a pushing foul is called to the Visca Spartans. And 2 free throws for the STI Olympians here. So abangan natin tong play ni Alex Cario for the STI Olympians kasi last time, as we can remember, nung bakbakan ng STI Olympians versus the MPCF Blue Dolphins, hindi masyadong napakita doon ni Alex Cario yung kanyang plays because pinasok siya on the third quarter na, and I think 2 beses lang siyang pinasok doon sa ball game na yon. And yun na nga, na-pause yung ating ball game doon and hindi masyadong naipakita ni Alex Cario yung kanyang plays doon. So let's see kung ano yung ipapakita sa atin dito ni Alex Cario for the STI Olympians. And of course, abangan din natin yung mga pasabog na plays nitong Visca Spartans to secure their first win this season.
Well, Third Galang, early a bad start for Third Galang. Foul trouble, second personal foul agad dito. And also a penalty situation for the Spartans. 14 seconds to shoot here. What will the Spartans have to do here? Del Valle, miscommunication there.
Ayun na nga, Alex Cario, layup for the 2 points. Maagang puntos for Alex Cario now.
A 1-3-1 here for the STI Olympians. Del Valle is being harassed here. Pero may foul.
Double team dun si Del Valle pero
Martinez called for that foul. Well, Coral checks in for the first time for the Spartans. Galang. Still double teamed here. Galang drives inside. No good for the teardrop shot. Remitter. Still no good. Will this be the third chance point for the Viscas? Merilles. No good on that pull-up jumper.
for chance and the whistle here.
Pwede sila dito makabawi kasi penalty situation na din yung STI Olympians. And might add 2 points and might bring down the lead of the STI Olympians to 5 points.
Mahigpit yung defense ang pinapakita dito ng STI Olympians. So let's see if they will sustain this kind of defense up until our second quarter. Nahihirapan ditong lumusot itong Visca Spartans and dun sa kanilang mga tira, pero malakas din sila sa rebound pagdating sa offensive rebound. And a lot of chances for the Visca Spartans. So they are taking advantage on their offensive rebounds, and let's see if they can lower the 5-point lead of the STI Olympians.
Ang kagandahan naman sa Viscas kasi nakita natin yung training nila, yung strength, more on strength training. Del Valle slips there. No good to that 3-pointer. But a block by Coral using that wingspan to block his opponent.
Grabe yun. A chance for the STI Olympians na ipasok yung layup na yun, pero what a block there by Coral. Now another steal here by the Visca Spartans.
On the loose. No good. Well, foul number on jersey number 2. That's a pushing foul against Del Valle. Well, in terms of foul, it's actually a bad start for the Spartans as they keep on sending the Olympians on the free throw line early on in this first quarter. 1 minute and 49 seconds. So, we're nearing the end of the first quarter. And the 5 points na lamang yung kalamangan dito ng STI Olympians. Now, they're up by 6 points against the Spartans. Well, yung 2-1 dito, di pa masyadong light pad dito masyado yung sa STI Olympians. Moral loses that ball to Del Valle. Open 3-pointer.
No good. And a rebound here by Alex Cario. Libreng-libre dito for the STI Olympians. That's good for 2 points. Open shot here. Now let's see. Del Valle.
There's the trap being shown by the Olympians. Remeter once again. Sidestep with a two-hands finish. Using the glass to finish that play. Alex Cario.
No good on that mid-range jumper. Now Merilles pushes for the Bisca Spartans that are still here by the Olympians. Jersey number 0, Martinez to Alex Cario. And that's good for
It's an
that
easy
2
play
points.
for Cario. And 40 seconds left here. And a 8-point lead by the STI Olympians. Del Valle once again trying a 3-pointer. No good. Coral tips it, but the STI Olympians got it. Well, a turnover situation here. And the STI Olympians basketball with 26 seconds left in our first quarter.
Now, Alex Cario and 8 seconds violation ang itinawag dito kay
Cario.
Alex Cario. And parang nag-complain doon si Alex na natawagan siya ng 8 seconds violation.
Kasi yung time na yun, nag-aagawan sila doon ng bola ng Biscat. So, it wasn't actually a basket. So, nag-dead ball doon with 21 seconds after that. After makuha ng STI Olympians yung basketball. Kaya, doon, 21 seconds, nag-dead ball, inbound. Tapos, yung 16 seconds, natawagan sila ng 8 second shot clock violation because they failed to inbound to makaparating sa front court. So that ends our first quarter. 8-point lead here by the STI Olympians, 20-12 in favor of the STI Olympians. This is Bukal Season 6, where future rise. Well, we are back inside the Ateneo de Naga University Gymnasium just as Jasper was actually trying to open the quarter. So Jasper, you may take the floor again.
Ayan, welcome back to the Ateneo de Naga University Gymnasium para sa pagpapatuloy ng ating second quarter. Kami pa rin po ang makakasama nyo, L.A. Lapid and of course Jasper Abante for the second quarter of the battle of the Bisca Spartans looking for their first win and the STI Olympians securing their second win. Now let's see. That's good for that early start for the Bisca Spartans. 2 points.
3 points before Balbido gets that pull-up jumper. A mid-range jumper rather. And Corala momentarily losing that balance. Nahawakan doon ng STI Olympians yung ball up. Kaya same ball possession tayo dito with 14 seconds to shoot. You see Berse using that strong physique to finish that play. Full court man-to-man trapping being enforced by the Olympians. Moral blocked there. 16 seconds to shoot here. Spartans. Balbido once again, mid-range jumper, no good. STI Olympians, a strong start here as they are needing a double-digit lead against the Spartans. No good on that 3-pointer. STI Olympians basketball here after Bosito loses that ball.
Ayan at humingi naman tayo ng update on the side of the Bisca Spartans. Nandiyan ang ating courtside reporter na si Maui. Hi Maui, what's the update?
Thank you, LA and Jasper. Struggling at the beginning, however, their eagerness to work on with their lapses is the key component for them to keep it up in the pace of this game. Coach Rene expected his players to step up in this game, especially Boral and Ramos. He even mentioned na kailangan nilang bumawi para lamang dito sa Bisca Spartans. Makakabawi nga ba or makakahabol nga ba ang Bisca Spartans? Tutok lang dito sa Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon. Now back to the panel.
Thank you so much Maui on that update from the side of the Bisca Spartans. Ayan, tingnan natin kung makakabawi ba itong ating Bisca Spartans dito sa pagpapatuloy ng ating second quarter. And as we can see, they are struggling dun sa ating nagdaan na first quarter. Pero their eagerness naman talaga to secure their first win dito sa laban na ito ay nakikita natin with that spin. Pero no good. Sayang yung opportunity na yun by jersey number 30.
Alpe. And the Spartans doesn't just need to step up. They have to step up big against the Spartans. So let's talk about the dominant team. We have the STI Olympians, Casey Antioquia. Casey, take it away.
LA and Jasper, the STI Olympians are off to a strong start, taking an early lead against the Bisca Spartans. As Coach Roel said, maganda ang simula natin, so we'll watch closely to see how the Olympians will maintain this momentum. As per the team strategy, they're executing a strong double fist play to keep the pressure on the Spartans. Iyan muna ang updates mula dito sa sideline ng STI Olympians. Back to the panel.
Thank you so much, Casey, on that update on the side of the STI Olympians. And they actually a strong start for the STI Olympians. We have seen them being dominated by the opponents they have faced from the past, especially in the USI and also their past opponents. Being dominated by as much as 20 points larger margin. And the Spartans once again here trying to create a play.
Now Alex Cario nagmamadali. No good on that layup and nagkaagawan dito ng bola pero same ball possession for the...
That's a three. That's a three-pointer.
Now Bosito pushes to the inside and that's good for the 2 points. Para naman yan sa Bisca Spartans. And ayan, i-shoutout natin dito yung ating courtside ang ating commentator rather na si Christine Reyes. Ayan, see you later. And of course, ang ating Facebook Live viewers, we have Roel Tud, Chris Galang, Josh Oliva, Cas Villaraza, John Narvaez, John Ray Rabang, King Arvin Sardinio, and Mom Juliet of DSTI. Ayun na nga at napatawag na dito ng timeout ang Bisca Spartans with 31-17 in the scoreboard. Lamang na po dito ang STI Olympians. Pero let's see kung ano yung gagawing pagbawi dito ng Bisca Spartans since tumawag na nga sila ng timeout. And let's see if how do the STI Olympians take advantage on that timeout that has been called by the Bisca Spartans.
Well, the Spartans down by 14 points here. They're trailing by as much as 14 points against the STI Olympians. And Coach Bong Plantado is calling the shots here for the Bisca Spartans. And the STI Olympians once again maintaining a strong momentum against the Spartans here as we are back to the ball game with 7 minutes and 9 seconds. 31-17.
Russell Berse is in for the STI Olympians.
Well, magagamit ni Russell yung especially yung height and also the physique he has against the Bisca Spartans because the Bisca Spartans is actually running a small ball here against the STI Olympians.
Now, jersey number 29 to inbound.
Pelayo to Alex Cario. Back
Now,
again to Pelayo.
And nasundot dito ni Galang yung bola out of bounds. Same ball possession for the Olympians. Now Alex Cario. Kilala to si Alex for his long three. Let's see. Now on the outside, mid-range jumper. No good for the STA Olympians. Pero another sundot for jersey number 11 of the Bisca Spartans, Ramos. Back-to-back ball possession of the STI Olympians.
12 seconds to shoot here for the STI Olympians. Who will take that ball possession? Who will take that ball?
Now, that's good for 2 points by Palacio. And a whistle here. Natawagan dito si Palacio ng foul.
Busito of the Spartans. Ramos going inside. Well, 11 seconds left here and this Spartans ball possession. Olympians basketball. To 3-2 zone defense being shown by the Spartans. Number 8 of the Olympians being harassed by Del Valle.
Now Berse. Now pushes to the inside and the loose ball here.
Galang gets that successful steal for the Spartans. Del Valle. Busito, top of the key, three-pointer, bang! That's a three-pointer fired by number 4 of the Spartans, Busito. Top of the key, three-pointer.
And a foul here by Galang. Ball possession of the SA Olympians and Tadeo and Coral checked in for the Bisca Spartans. 5 minutes and 35 seconds remaining sa ating second quarter. Now, Berse. And the whistle. 2 free throws ang igagawa dito kay Russell Berse with that foul by Galang of the Bisca Spartans. Ayan, let's see if they will continue to...
Well, a 4th personal foul for Thirdy Galang early on. Second quarter pa lamang and warning for exclusion na kagad siya dito. So, I think he would be substituted here sa second quarter in order to... Kasi si Galang, more on the defensive side yung play nito. And sometimes a two-way player for the Spartans.
That's good for that first attempt by Berse. Now, let's see. No good on his second attempt and a defensive rebound here by the Spartans. Del Valle loses the ball pero same ball possession and tumawag dito ng coach's challenge si Coach Noel to make sure na sa Bisca Spartans ba talaga mapupunta ang bola because sabi dito ni jersey number 3 wala daw 8 rather, jersey number 8
Well, the sequence...
Racelis. Sabi niya wala daw siyang contact dun sa bola. Pero let's see dito sa ating replay.
Well, the sequence a while ago was while Berse missing that shot, Galang was momentarily saves the ball from going outside and we don't know kung sino yung talagang may tapik doong bola while it was going out. Will the challenge successful for Coach Noel Ordaz of the SA Olympians if they will be keeping the ball possession away from the Bisca Spartans? And to keep things sure, we have our referees from the SBP NCER checking if which ball possession should it go. Will it be for the SA Olympians or will it be for the Bisca Spartans? We have also a special thanks to Wow Worlds of Water, NCF PRC, and NCF IMC Digital Graphics Skytech Advertising, Universidad de Santa Isabel, and Duty Free Shop at dutyfreephilippines.com.ph. We also have to thank our media partner, One Media TV 48 Naga, headed by Sir J.M. Jacob, and Technical Director for Aragon Sports TV, Engineer R.J. Rebedorial, and STA Basketball. May body contact or may contact yung Spartans while it was going out.
And it's clear na walang contact doon yung STA Olympians on that out of bounds. Pero ball possession nila ngayon and back-to-back ball possession. Second chance, and that's good for 2 points by jersey number 1. That is Barredo of the STA Olympians.
Well, Bosito is actually the shot caller here for the Spartans. Bosito once again, a 3-pointer, no good. Del Valle. Corner 3. Well, missing that shot.
Now, Berse. Let's see. 4 minutes and 48 seconds remaining sa ating second quarter. 16 points lead of the STA Olympians. Now,
The Spartans have to push the STA Olympians from the outside kasi as of now, they are struggling also on the 3-pointer. Same as the Spartans, but Percy was there to convert a point for the Olympians.
pag nahawakan na ni Russell yung bola, talagang dalawa lang yung gagawin niya, ipapasa niya or isushoot niya. Maganda yung height advantage dito ni Russell Berse, pero agad namang nakaganti ng 3 points doon si
Del Valle.
Del Valle of the Bisca Spartans. Napakagandang 3 points. Now, grabe.
2 points.
2 points lang yun for Barredo, pero that's good for the STA Olympians.
Si Bosito actually have a experience from playing from different leagues. Nung bata pa siya, especially when I talked to the strength and conditioning coach of the Partido State University, Lady Ballers. Parsu basketball team joined the Bukal Season 5 women's basketball. The strength and conditioning coach, Erica Nodo, especially playing in Barangay San Felipe, Naga City. Since bata pa daw si Bosito, he usually joins in different leagues, especially yung interzones and interbarangay. It's actually isa din sa nag-shape ng confidence ng isang young athlete to play from the small level to big levels. So, collegiate level to professional level din. So, may kita natin dito mag-step up yung ating mga young athletes on how will they redirect their careers after their collegiate years, as Del Valle makes 2 out of 3 free throws for the Spartans.
Now, ball possession of the STI Olympians. Nuestro.
Team captain of the Olympians, no good on that 3-pointer.
And second chance here by jersey number
34, Car Montana of the Olympians. Spartans basketball here as Nuestro gets a contact with the basketball. Merilles to Alpe. Back again to Merilles. Nuestro harassing Merilles here.
now on the corner, tries for the 3. And
Almost.
whistle here.
Almost a 4-point play opportunity there for Merilles as number 1 of the Olympians, Barredo, fouled Alpe. That will send Alpe to the free throw line for 3 shots.
And as of the moment, shoutout tayo dito sa ating Facebook Live viewers. We have Alan Bonyon, Daniel Zamora of the STI Junior Olympians. We have here Russell Glovo, Angel Bulalok, and Grant Hill Rosero. We also have Jaxel Renasha and Coach King Arvin Sardinio. We also have here Roel Tud. Ayan, happy viewing po.
And a good start here and a good second quarter run here being shown by the Olympians, still keeping the Spartans away from leading this ball game. So the ball possession will stay on the side of the Olympians. "16 seconds to shoot here. 3 minutes and 2 seconds in the second quarter."
Now, Berse.
We've
Now,
seen fast gameplay here from Berse.
jersey number 1, Barredo. And still here by Merillas. Pushes to the inside. No hesitation and the whistle. 2 free throws ang igagawa dito kay Merillas of the Bisca Spartans with that foul by Nuestro. Ayan, back-to-back chances for the Bisca Spartans to cut off the lead of the STA Olympians. 26-42.
They also have been struggling from the free throw line. And a missed opportunity also, especially when they are trying to convert a point here against the Olympians.
And of course, LA, pasalamatan natin ang ating mga sponsors. We have our major sponsors, Bigs, Elite Sportswear, HJP Pawn Shop, Havaianas, and of course, Ngo & Sons Trading and Industries Incorporated. And of course, Bukal coverage is powered by Converge Fiber X, by Converge ICT Solutions Incorporated, and Ravenous Communications Incorporated. Maraming salamat po sa inyong patuloy na pagsuporta. Now, ball possession of the Bisca Spartans. Del Valle nagdadala ng bola for the Spartans. Now,
Del Valle being harassed here by team captain Nuestro of the Olympians, Alpe.
and
Miscommunication there to Merillas.
napasobra dun yung pasa ni Alpe. Nakalabas yung bola and
Di na naabot ni Merillas. He was from the nasa corner siya when Alpe was making that bounce pass to Merillas.
turnover here for the Olympians. Now, Montana to Barredo. Now, a steal here by Del Valle.
One hand there by Del Valle for that fast break. Just as Merillas was calling for that shot, sabi dito ni Del Valle, wait, I think I have this shot. So he make that fast break with a one-hand layup. Baseball pass by Alpe. Dito nakuha ni Del Valle yung baseball pass ni Alpe, and a timeout is issued here by the STA Olympians kasi nagiging continuous na din yung offensive run dito ng Bisca Spartans against the STI Olympians. 28-42 but still in favor of the STI Olympians.
And of course, pasalamatan natin ang ating mga sponsors. We have the Naga College Foundation, Gold Glofa Construction, ACLC Naga, Lemon Residences, Ateneo de Naga University, NCF Wings, KD Sportswear and Apparel, Garden Cafe, Naga and Travel and Tours, NCFV Gallery and Museum, Tigers Cafe, NCF Training Pool, NCF Indoor Firing Range, and of course, Bukal coverage is powered by Converge Fiber X, Converge ICT Solutions Incorporated, and Ravenous Communications Incorporated. And of course, nandyan rin ang ating mga sponsors. We have the Skytech Advertising, owned and managed by Sir Mac Mendoza, and of course, Duty Free Philippines. Shop at dutyfreephilippines.com.ph. And of course, Universidad de Santa Isabel. Maraming salamat po sa inyong patuloy na pagsuporta. Ayan, i-shoutout din natin dito si Ma'am Maricar Belen, the registrar of the STI College Naga. And of course, we have Ma'am Juliet Locario of the STI College Naga. Ayan, happy viewing po sa inyo.
Well, 1 minute and 23 seconds here, nearing the end of our first quarter. And the STI Olympians back again here after the timeout issued by their head coach, Moral. Ramos to Alpe. Alpe is also lethal from the three-point arc for the Spartans. Same ball possession here with 11 seconds to shoot and 1 minute to play.
Lalabas dun yung bola ni Racelis, pero pinasok na nila si MVP. We have Alex Cario, jersey number 28 for the STI Olympians. MVP last season.
And Juniors Division MVP for Season 5 Conference of the Juniors Division.
Now, Alpe tries for the 3. No good. And labas na yung bola doon. Turnover for the STI Olympians.
Moral was trying to save that ball possession for the Bisca Spartans, but it will stay on the opposite side for the STI Olympians.
Now, Montana, no good on that 3. And a whistle here.
Unsportsmanlike foul issued to number 11, Pado of the STI Olympians. So two free throws plus ball possession will be awarded to the Spartans.
Ayan, at 42 seconds remaining na lamang natitira dito sa ating second quarter. Let's see dito sa ating replay.
A slow motion angle here.
As we can see here, jersey number 11. And as we can see here, nalock niya doon si jersey number 11 din of the Bisca Spartans.
Well, ginamit yung kanyang braso doon para malak dito yung isang player ng Spartans. So, ground for unsportsmanlike foul. It's actually one of the criteria when calling an unsportsmanlike foul. A good call there by Ref CJ Sanchez. 10 seconds to shoot here. Bosito loses that ball.
Now, Alex Cario. And nadulas dito si Nuestro. Sayang yung opportunity na yun for the STI Olympians. 27 seconds remaining sa ating second quarter. Now, Ramos.
Fast pace kasi yung laro dito, no? Medyo maliksi talaga, especially when talking about the endurance of both of these players. Alex Cario, no good. 10 seconds to shoot here. Moral being trapped here. Bosito, 3 seconds.
And then almost 3 points for that buzzer beater shot of the Bisca Spartans. At dyan na po nagtatapos ang ating first half with 42-28 dito sa ating scoreboard. Dyan lamang po kayo at magbabalik po kami only here on One Media, TV 48 Naga and Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon. And we are back here at the Ateneo de Naga University Gymnasium para sa pagpapatuloy ng ating second half bakbakan ng STI Olympians. Bakbakan ng STI Olympians and the Bisca Spartans in the seniors division. 14 points lead ang hawak ngayon ng STI Olympians and kami pa rin po ang makakasama nyo, Jasper Abante and LA Lape dito sa ating second half.
Well, both quarters have been for the STI Olympians with keeping the Bisca Spartans down by 14 points in this ball game.
Now, Nuestro, Alex Carrillo rather. Now, ball rotation for the STI Olympians and a loose ball here. Pero same ball possession for the STI Olympians.
Well, the STI Olympians actually have a good start for their team with 27 starter points against the Biscas with both 15-15 for their bench. Biscas for the Biscas and the STI Olympians. So mas malalim dito yung starter points ng STI Olympians. Especially kapag mas maraming ball possession, the tendencies of getting a point is much lower when
Now, Alex Carri, natawagan dito ng foul kanina. 3 points play opportunity for the Bisca Spartans. Now, let's see kung anong gagawin nilang bawi dito. No good by Russell Berse. Sayang yung opportunity na yun. Pero let's see here. No good on that shot. Oh, wow. Now,
Del Valle here, a full court press being shown by the STI Olympians.
now Bosito. And a steal here, back-to-back steal by the Bisca Spartans. Now, jersey number 4 on that 3. No good on that attempt. Now, let's see. Jersey number 1, Barredo, pushes to the inside with no hesitation. And defensive rebound here, offensive rather. No good on that shot.
Alex Carrillo is down on the floor momentarily and is parang may on something on his leg, an injury. Kasi momentarily down on the floor, kaya substitution here para maiwasan na din yung lumala din kung what could be the injury. The injury is unknown for Alex Carrillo. At naibaba nga dito ng Spartans yung kalamangan ng Olympians, 42-33 in the early stages of the third quarter. And the STI Olympians dominating here. Let's talk about the Olympians preparation here inside the third quarter. Let's call on Casey. Casey, what's your update?
LA and Jasper were now in the third quarter and the STA Olympians are still holding onto their lead against the Biscas Spartans. Coach Roal has commended the team for their performance, ngunit aniya, kailangan pa nila itong doblehin. As per their strategy, they're sticking with a man-to-man defense, ensuring they keep the pressure on the Spartans as they aim to extend their lead. Iyan muna ang updates mula dito sa sideline ng STA Olympians. Back to the panel.
Thank you so much, Casey, on that update for the side of the STI Olympians. At yun na nga, kailangan ditong doblehin yung kanilang performance ng ating STI Olympians. And of course, they need to put the pressure on the side of the Bisca Spartans. Pero let's see kung magpapadala ba ang Bisca Spartans dun sa sinasabing pressure. And speaking of the Bisca Spartans, ready na rin ang ating courtside reporter na si Maui to give us an update. Hi Maui, what's the update?
Thank you, LA and Jasper. The Spartans are grappling when it comes to establishing their game plan. And that is what hinders them para dikitan ang kanilang kalaban. The coaches urges their players to give it their all. Don't hesitate dahil hindi na daw ito ang oras para dyan. They also mentioned that the players should not forget to enjoy this game. Will the Spartans wrap up the advices of the coaches? Tutok lang dito sa Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon. Now back to the panel.
Just as Maui. Thank you, Maui, for giving that report for the Spartans. We'll have a review here because we haven't seen what happened as we are trying to get something from the Spartans. So baka may act of violence while that play was going, as we have here a Coral of the Spartans. Nakahawak siya dito sa kanyang lower neck.
Let's see sa gagawing replay kung ano talaga yung nangyari dun sa sequence na yun and sino ang dapat tawagan dito ng violations. And 7 minutes and 11 seconds remaining sa ating game clock with 42-33 sa ating scoreboard. 9 points lead ang hawak ngayon ng STI Olympians. And syempre, sa pasalamatan din natin ang ating mga sponsors. We have the Naga College Foundation, Gold Glofa Construction, ACLC Naga, Lemon Residences, Ateneo de Naga University, NCF Wings, KD Sportswear and Apparel, Garden Cafe, Nagayon Travel and Tours, NCFV Gallery and Museum, Tigers Cafe, NCF Training Pool, NCF Indoor Firing Range, and of course, Bukal Season 6 is powered by Converge Fiber X, by Converge ICT Solutions Incorporated and Revenus Communications Incorporated. We also have the Skytech Advertising and managed by Sir Mac Mendoza. We also have Duty Free Philippines. Shop at dutyfreephilippines.com.ph. And of course, we have Universidad de Santa Isabel. Our major sponsors, we have Biggs, Elise Sportswear, HJP Pawn Shop, Havaianas, and of course, Ngo & Sons Trading and Industries Incorporated. Maraming salamat po sa inyong walang sawa na pagsuporta.
Well, in a few moments, I think we'll be seeing an update, or we'll hear an update coming from our referees. If that would be a ground for an unsportsmanlike foul, a technical foul, unsportsmanlike foul, I don't know. So let's wait for the adjustments of our game officials on what would be the judgment on that sequence a while ago. With 7 minutes and 11 seconds, a 9-point lead of the STI Olympians. So basically, Spartans brought the lead of the STI Olympians down just to 9 points.
And syempre, shoutout din tayo dito sa ating mga live viewers. We have Mama Ricar Belen, Randy Sodsod, Juliet Locario, John Ray Rabang, GM Pelayo, Princess Lian, Ruel Tud, Jexel Renasha, Josh Oliva, Ma'am Kyla Gaupo, the Execom Secretary of Bukal Season 6. And of course, we have here Ma'am Bey Alahor, the former school administrator of the STI College Naga. We also have here Rex Belgica and Malbert Bongon. Ayan, happy viewing po. And as we can see here dito sa ating replay, nagkaagawan dito ang Bisca Spartans and the STI Olympians. And as we can see,
well, that was a held ball situation on the part of the STI and the Biscast. And 34 was actually having a conversation and a heated argument that sparked the argument of the Biscast and the STI Olympians. And that stopped the game for a moment as our officials are trying to pacify the situation. Kasi meron doon na motion si 34 of Biscast. And also from the player of the STI Olympians, as our referees trying to talk with the head coaches to actually understand what happened here. Para din magiging sigurado din kung ano yung magiging call nila for both of these teams.
syempre, hintayin natin LA yung verdict ng ating officials here. And as we can see here, the referees are discussing with Coach Noel. And we have here the commissioner of SBP Naga City. We have here Sir Eman Faraon of the SBP.
A FIBA commissioner. And we see here on our screens our referees, Coach Ordas, Coach Noel of STI Olympians, and on the center we have the players of the Biscas Spartans. And we see here Coral, yung natumba kanina while on that held ball situation.
And ayun na nga, may narinig na tayong verdict from our officials. We have jersey number 1, Barredo of DSTA Olympians, warning for unsportsmanlike foul. Ayan, at mahaba-haba pa ang ating unsportsmanlike behavior rather ang natawag dito kay Barredo of DSTA Olympians, and mahaba-haba pa ang ating third quarter. So let's see kung ano pang ipapakita ng dalawang teams na ito. If the Biscas Spartans will lower the lead of the STI Olympians, or the STI Olympians will maintain and sustain their momentum in this third quarter. And nakita nga natin maagang bawi of the Biscas Spartans. 2 points ang maidadagdag sa kanilang talaan.
Doon nakita na wala naman act of violence na committed by both of the teams, and a warning was issued to Barredo of STI for a warning for technical foul for unsportsmanlike behavior. Busito of the Spartans, one of the offensive key player here for the Biscas. Corral, no good, but Barredo. Balbido losing his shoe for a moment here, and it will stay on the side of the STI Olympians.
Now let's see. Now Berse to jersey number 34, Montanya, with that 3 points play opportunity. Napakagandang bawi of DSA Olympians, and magandang chance din for them to naitaas pa yung kalamangan nila dito sa ating ball game. And pag nagawa yan ni Montanya ay 10 na ang kalamangan nila kontra dito sa Biscas Spartans.
Balik ulit sa double digit lead, a 10-point lead of the STI Olympians. What will the Spartans have to do here in terms of getting an offensive play against the STI Olympians? With 14 seconds to shoot here, the Westro called on that foul and warning for exclusion here. Alpe with a pick. Alpe, open 3. That's good. Just as Alpe was trying to position here, he was very open there, so it took advantage and fired a 3-pointer for the Spartans para ibaba ulit yung kalamangan dito ng STI to 7 points. Nuestro
to Barredo. Now Barredo on the outside, pushes to the inside
a
with block
by Coral. Yan na, ito na yung start. Ito na yung parang spark na gustong makita ng Biscas community, and also the start of the Biscas Spartans offensive play or momentum.
Let's see kung magtutuloy-tuloy ba ito for the side of the Biscas Spartans. And ipinasok na ulit dito si Alex Cario ni Coach Noel of DSTA Olympians. Let's see.
Just
now,
as the Biscas were celebrating, warningan dito yung bench ng Biscas. Good connection there by Coral and Bosito. Alley-oop play to Bosito. So, may kita natin dito sa height ni Bosito. Di ganong matangkad, pero kayang makipagsabayan sa mga big man dito ng STI Olympians. Corner 3. That's good.
Magandang bawi naman ni jersey number 8 Palacio of the STI Olympians. That's good for them.
Well, the Spartans have to find the rhythm here to Alpe. No good on that 3-pointer.
Jersey number 8 is Racelis rather. Now, that's good. Back-to-back points by Racelis of the STI Olympians. Now, Alpe. Let's see. No good on that. Maraming bantay dun si Alpe, pero nakuha ni Alex Cario ang bola with that whistle. And
Alpe holding his knee here. Or holding his...
And as we can see, LA match na match itong si Bosito at si Alex Cario. Pareha sila mabilis, pareha sila magalaw. And match na match yung kanilang height dito. So let's see.
Well, Alpe being assisted here by Merillas and their team captain Del Valle, as Alpe falls down to the floor. Apparently holding his foot there for a moment, and I think he's okay. And a 10-point lead here for the STA Olympians. A minute of a start, a great start for the Visca Spartans in the 5th minute mark of the 3rd quarter. We also have to give a shout. We would also like to give a shout out to our table officials of this game. We have Sir Edward Faraon, JG Daliva, Rosel Ponting, Bunanong Chumacera, and our table officials for this game. And we're back to the ball game.
Alex Cario with 2 free throws. And nung last season, Alex Cario has the high chance pagdating sa free throw line. Talagang pasok yung kanya mga free throw sa last season. Pero as well as this season, parehas pa rin. High chance of shooting pagdating sa free throw line. And a good chance for the STA Olympians to continue to raise their lead here kontra sa Visca Spartans, and that's good for 2 free throws by Alex Cario.
Well, Bosito guarded here by Cario. Moral back again to Bosito, and Moral to Ramos.
Now, a steal here by the Olympians. Now, Alex Cario. Nagmamadali. And
That's a traveling violation committed by Cario as he was trying to make that fast break. Kitang-kita doon ni Ref Jomar yung fast break na sana si Cario, but still committing a turnover. So, a missed opportunity here for the Olympians.
sayang yung chance na yun for the Olympians. Fast break opportunity sana. Pero ayun na nga, natawagan doon ng traveling foul. And natawagan din dito ng traveling violation rather. And natawagan din dito ng pushing foul si jersey number 8 of the Olympians. That is Racelis.
14 seconds to shoot, but Cario. There you go. There's that fast break. No travel now for Cario.
Maagang nakabawi si Alex Cario on that attempt. Pero let's see kung ano din yung bawi dito ng Visca Spartans. Now Bosito. Now pushes to inside. Now jersey number 8 Corral. No good on that attempt. Now rebound by the Olympians. Now Russell is no good. And second chance. May kasama ng whistle doon si Berse. And 2 free throws ang igagawa dito sa kanya. And of course, pasalamatan natin ang ating mga sponsors. We have the Naga College Foundation, Gold Lofa Construction, ACLC Naga, Lemon Residences, Ateneo de Naga University, NCF Wings, Fady Sportswear and Apparel, Garden Cafe, Naga and Travel and Tours, NCFV Gallery and Museum, Tigers Cafe, NCF Training Pool, NCF Indoor Firing Range, and of course, Bukal Season 6 is powered by Converge Fiber X and Converge ICT Solutions Incorporated, and of course, Ravenous Communications Incorporated. We would also like to thank Skytech Advertising, owned and managed by Sir Mac Mendoza. We also have Duty Free Philippines. Shop at dutyfreephilippines.com.ph. Universidad de Santa Isabel. And of course, our major sponsors, we have Biggs, Ali Sportswear, HJP Pawn Shop, Havaianas, and of course, Ngo & Sons Trading Industries Incorporated. Maraming salamat po sa inyong patuloy na pagsuporta. Now, ball possession of the Visca Spartans. Ramos, nagmamadali, and a 3 points play opportunity for Ramos of the Visca Spartans. That foul by Alex Cario. Now, Ramos on the free throw line. Siyempre, i-shoutout din natin dito ang ating mga Facebook Live viewers. We have Justin Miguel Barcia, Coach Brian Ayo of the NCF Cubs.
And the NCF Tigers.
Rather.
So they'll be having a match against the UNC Greyhounds. And
In the third game of this day.
it will serve as a rematch in the Provincial Prisaa where the UNC Greyhounds upset the NCF Tigers, which are the defending champions of that Prisaa, the Provincial Prisaa. So I think we'll be having a good competition on our third game, and also on our second game, the ACC Green Serpents will look to defend their winning streak against the Ateneo Golden Knights, which also have their winning streak. Del Valle airballs that three-pointer, and a shot clock violation committed here by the Spartans. 12-point lead of the STI Olympians. 2 minutes and 14 seconds remaining here. Cario to Barredo. Back to Cario.
Now, Alex Cario. Now, on the inside, Rasilis with 2 points. That's good.
Rasilis was there in the paint. So, he was open there and finished that shot. A 2-pointer for the Olympians.
Now, Del Valle looking for a good opportunity here. And a steal here by DSA Olympians. Now, nagmamadali. No hesitation shot. 2 points ang may dadagdag sa kanilang scoreboard.
Nabura ng tuluyan dito yung momentum na nagawa ng Biscas Spartans. Kasi kanina, it was actually a good start in the fifth minute mark of the third quarter. So yung STI Olympians still continuing a dominant run here. 1 minute and 19 seconds needing the end of the third quarter. And on the verge of getting their second win this season.
Ayan, i-shoutout din natin dito si Grace Baldaza, nanonood sa ating Facebook Live. We also have Apple Oliver. Ayan, happy viewing po. Pole possession of DSA Olympians. Alex Cario ang nagdadala ngayon for DSA Olympians. Now, Rasilis back to Alex. Now, hindi pa nagkakaroon ng magandang opportunity dito si Alex dun sa kanilang 3 points. Pero yun, may sagot dun na 3 points si jersey number 6 of the Olympians. That's good for them to increase their lead here. Jersey number
43 seconds remaining here in our third quarter, as the Olympians still continuing a dominant run against the Spartans. Cario. Open three, no good. Basket is good, plus a foul. Number 18 of the Biscas called for a foul. Benito. Mendoza of Olympians making that 3-point play opportunity with 21 seconds remaining in our third quarter.
Back-to-back points by Mendoza putting up for DSA Olympians. Now let's see. Del Valle. Now Mendoza again. No good on that attempt, pero nakuha dito ni Rasilis yung bola. No good on that second attempt. And That's the end of our third quarter. 65-44 ang ating talaan. 21 points lead of the STA Olympians. And magbabalik po kami for the fourth and last quarter only here on One Media, TV48 Naga and Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon. Ayun at nagbabalik na nga po kami dito sa Ateneo de Naga University Gymnasium para sa fourth and last quarter. Bakbakan ng STI Olympians and the Bisca Spartans. 21 points lead of the STI Olympians here. And let's see if they will secure their second win this season. Now,
Taas tumalon ni Karyo on that
grabe.
pull-up jumper, but he misses that pull-up jumper. So I was amazed on how high he jumped on his opponents on that pull-up jumper attempt for the Olympians.
Grabe. Small but terrible itong si Alex Cario of the SCI Olympians. Now, Alpe, no good on that 3 points attempt. May bawi dito ang Spartans. Now, jersey number 11 to Bosito. 3 points and that's good for 3 points by Bosito for the Spartans.
Well, Busito have to continue that to play for the Spartans para makuha nila dito yung inaasam nilang momentum against the Olympians, as the Olympians are making that shot. Number Pado made that shot a while ago for the Olympians. Moral, no good on that hook shot.
Bosito again. Pushes to the inside. No good on that 2 points. Pero may bawi dito. And that's good for 2 points of the Bisca Spartans. Pero as we can see here,
Kabilang players ng ST Olympians ang down on an apparent once again an injury, being assisted by their teammates after that play by VJ Moral. And talking about the Spartans, let's talk on the bench. Let's talk about the bench of the Bisca Spartans through our courtside reporter Maui. Maui, what's the update?
Thank you, LA and Jasper. The Spartans are still keeping their hope in this part of this game as they are yearning to notch their first ever win. Coach Rene made some adjustments in their game plan after that timeout. He even commended some of his players that are doing their job. Will they make it out alive here at the end of this quarter? Tutok lang dito sa Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon. Now back to you, LA and Jasper.
Thank you so much, Maui, on that update from the side of the Bisca Spartans. And yun na nga, titingnan natin kung makukuha ng Bisca Spartans yung kanilang unang panalo this season, because as we can see, they are keeping up the hope. They are keeping up the hope they've got since the first quarter. And ayan, as we can see here, Ramos rather standing on the free throw line, and let's see kung makakabawi nga sila dito sa ating fourth and last quarter. And on the other side naman, we have the STA Olympians. Ready na ng ating courtside reporter na si KZ to give us an update. Alright, so KZ, what's the update?
LA and Jasper, as we enter the final quarter, the STA Olympians are looking to close out the game strong. The third quarter saw some unsportsmanlike behavior from STA's jersey number 21, but the team has refocused. They've been working on ball rotation, maintaining a 52-man defense, and focusing on a direct progression in their plays. With just one quarter left, it's crucial for the Olympians to stay disciplined and finish strong to secure the win. Yan ang updates mula dito sa sideline ng STA Olympians. Back to the panel.
Thank you so much, Casey, on that update from the side of the STI Olympians. And titingnan natin kung paano STI Olympians yung kanilang ating fourth and last quarter. And let's see kung paano nga dito itutuloy ng STI Olympians ang kanilang
The Bisca Spartans on the free throw line here, Alpe. The Spartans is fouled here and will put them on the free throw line. Coral will be shooting 2 free throws. That will once again add up to the scoring here for the Spartans.
Back-to-back free throw opportunities for the Bisca Spartans. So magandang opportunity ito na makadikit yung kanilang kalabangan dito sa ating STI Olympians. 18 points lead ang hawak ngayon ng STI Olympians. Now let's see. Alex Cario on that 3 points attempt. No good. Now Alex Cario again. Now let's see. Russell is no good on that attempt. Another. Russell is again. And still here by the Spartans.
And a missed opportunity here for the Spartans a while ago. No good there by Coral.
Now ball possession of the STA Olympians. Alex Cario for the STA Olympians. 20 points lead ang hawak nila dito ngayon. Let's see kung paano yun magtutuloy-tuloy. Now, good ball rotation ang pinapakita dito ng STA Olympians, and that's good for 3 points by jersey number 1, Barredo of the STI Olympians. Napakagandang momentum ang pinapakita dito ng STA Olympians. 23 points na ang kanilang hawak dito sa ating 6 minutes and 18 seconds na natitira dito sa ating fourth quarter. So let's see kung ano yung magiging adjustments nila dito sa timeout na tinawag ng Bisca Spartans. And of course, paano rin dito mag-adjust itong ating Bisca Spartans kung paano nila hahabulin yung kalamangan dito ng STA Olympians. And of course, if they can secure their first win this season, and as we can see, yung momentum nitong STI Olympians, parang sinisecure na nila yung kanilang second win this season after that win they've got from the MPCF Blue Dolphins last Friday with 80-70, 10 points lead of the STA Olympians kontra doon sa MPCF Blue Dolphins. And 6 minutes and 18 seconds remaining. Shoutout natin dito si Angel Bulalok and Roel Tud. We also have Joe De Jesus, Hazel Darendine Oliver, Durely Calpo, and Josh Christopher Oliva. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtutok.
Busito getting that 2-pointer for the Spartans as he was being habang may nakadepensa sa kanya doon on the part of the Olympians. Cario very open here.
Now Barredo back to Cario on the outside. Now a steal here by Coral of the Spartans and a steal here by Racelis of the Olympians. Back-to-back steal. Now on the 3-point line, no good on that attempt. And yun na nga, nakalabas na yung bola. And ball possession of the Spartans. 5 minutes and 26 seconds remaining sa ating fourth and last quarter.
Pag tinanong mo, Jasper, yung Spartans kung ano profession nila, ano yung sagot?
Ano?
Oh. Yan yung, actually, that is one of the profession of the Spartan and actually, kapag tinanong mo sila, that is the battle cry of the Spartans. And sana makita natin dito yung kung ano yung battle cry nila for this game as the Spartans are trailing here against the Olympians, and the Olympians getting that 2-pointer, and that was a push by Montana to Busito. So a non-call there by our referees.
Now Balbido pushes to the inside. No hesitation and no good on that attempt. Now let's see LA kung mag-aahu-ahu itong ating Spartans this game.
Well, the Spartans, their run a while ago on the third quarter was actually a good boost for them against the Olympians. But this time, they are being heavily pressured here. So pressure is the game right now for the Olympians.
Ayan, i-shoutout natin dito si Rachel Labante. And of course, we have Red Odrix na nanonood sa ating live broadcast. We also have Calix Naichi and Felipe na nanonood sa ating live coverage. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtutok. Shoutout po sa inyo.
And Galang was excluded, is the excluded player for the Spartans after committing his 5th foul, and Biscas calls a timeout here to pacify the situation here and also to slow down the momentum of the STI Olympians in the ending stages of our fourth quarter with 4 minutes and 25 seconds remaining. 77 to 56 ang kalamangan dito or the score of the STI, and the Biscas still trailing. And what could be the adjustment here of the Biscas Spartans against the STI Olympians, as the STI Olympians on the verge of getting their second win this season after getting their first win against the Mariners Blue Dolphins, and the STI Olympians searching for their the Biscas Spartans searching for their first win this season. And if they lose again here against the Olympians, they'll be facing next the USI Falcons, which is undefeated. Can be undefeated for a moment, as the CSPC Blue Stallions and the USI Falcons will be facing for a match mamaya 4:30 p.m. and someone zero has to go for at least one of the team. Will it be the USI Falcons undefeated, or will it be the CSPC Blue Stallions? Tutukan natin mamaya kung yan ang ating main event for this Sunday.
Ayan, at kami pa rin ang inyong makakasama doon. Ako pala rather, Jasper Abante and Christine Reyes, mamayang last game ng ating We also have the next game. We have
Ateneo de Naga University and the ACC Green Serpents of the Juniors Division. Baseball pass here by the Olympians.
No good on that attempt. Now let's see. Second chance. That's good for the SDI Olympians. 81 to 56.
Ramos getting that shot go in, while 11 of the Olympians was guarding Impado.
Now let's see.
Number 21 of the Olympians.
Palacio to Montana, and a
Was
whistle
fouled
here.
there by Coral.
Pushing foul by Corral. Same ball possession for the STI Olympians. Now, Palacio pushes to the inside. No hesitation, no good on that attempt. Now, let's see. A steal here by the Olympians.
Usually, when a player drives the ball, they usually look or they usually drive kung doon sa mga less turnover na area, so it can actually inside the 3-point line, and a elbow situation here between Coral and 29 of the Olympians, Pelayo. So yun na nga, yun sa pag doon sila pumupunta sa mga less defended area, kasi doon sa less defended area they have a 75 to 90% chance of scoring a layup against their opponents.
Ayan, at 3 minutes and 7 seconds na lamang natitira dito sa ating fourth and last quarter. So we'll see kung paano isi-secure ng ating STI Olympians ang kanilang second win this season, and paano rin mababawasan ng Bisca Spartans ang kalamangan dito. Now let's see. Palacio to jersey number 29 with a block here by Coral. Coral to Bosito with that 2 points layup. Magandang dynamics dito ni Coral and Bosito for the Spartans. Now let's see.
Well, Bosito calling the shots here for the on the floor for the Spartans. Kasi doon sa third quarter, kasi siya din yung nagdadala ng opensa of the Bisca Spartans. That was an offensive foul called on number 11.
And that is no basket, not counted. And natawagan siya dito ng si Ramos ng offensive foul. Sayang yung opportunity na yun for the Spartans. So let's see here. Palacio for the Olympians. Now, looking for a good pass here. And still here by Bosito. Nagmamadali for the Spartans. And a whistle here. Ayan, at 2 free throws ang igagawa dito kay Bosito of the Spartans. And napatawag na nga dito ng timeout si head coach Noel Ordaz of the STI Olympians. So we will see if ano yung gagawin nila ditong adjustments. And as we can see dito sa ating screen, Coach Noel is telling his players to double their efforts, and of course
Some advices din kasi they're actually on the lead here, and so the Olympians doesn't want the Biscas actually to once again play aggressively, no. So kasi kung makikita natin dito yung lead ng STI, they're on a big margin against the Spartans. So in the last minutes of the fourth quarter, mas gusto nila na as much as possible mas dominant sila against the Spartans. And Bosito gets that first free throw for the Spartans.
20 points lead ang hawak ngayon ng STI Olympians. So let's see. No good on that second attempt, pero a steal here by and the same ball possession for the Bisca Spartans. Ayan, at napatawag na nga dito ng timeout ang side ng Bisca Spartans. So we'll see kung ano yung gagawin nila na adjustments pagdating sa kanilang offense, since back-to-back ball possession na ng Bisca Spartans dun sa nahuling sequence natin. 2 minutes and 4 seconds remaining dito sa ating fourth quarter. And let's see kung magtutuloy-tuloy ba ang pagdagdag ng kalamangan dito ng STI Olympians, or makakabawi or mababawi dito ng Biscas yung kalamangan ng STI Olympians. And of course, we would like to thank our sponsors. We have our major sponsors, Biggs, Ali Sportswear, HJP Pawn Shop, Havayanas, and of course, Ngo and Sons Trading Industries Incorporated. Maraming salamat po sa inyong patuloy na pagsuporta. Now go na the 3 points attempt by Alpe. Last 2 minutes of the fourth and last quarter. Let's see here, a steal here by Bosito. Pushes to the inside with
Moral.
the pass. And the whistle. 3 points play opportunity for
Victor James Moral of the Spartans as he was laying up that ball. May sumabay yung depensa dito ng Olympians. So, a 3-point play opportunity was awarded to Moral. But just like some of his teammates, he failed to make that shot. But Remiter makes sure that the missed free throw was a 2-pointer. Nagkahawakan dito si well, a full court man-to-man trapping still being enforced here by the STI Olympians.
now. No good on that shot by Palacio. And may bawi dito. And same ball possession for the STI Olympians. Ayan, shoutout natin dito si Ma'am Mary Grace Marcelo of the STI College Naga. We also have Amanda, our courtside reporter. And salamat po sa inyong pagtutok simula sa ating first quarter up until dito sa ating fourth and last quarter. 1 minute and 17 seconds na lang po ang natitira dito sa ating fourth and last quarter. Nandito rin pala si Ma'am Ana Carmela of the SAI College Naga. Ayan, happy watching po. Now, Bosito. Matunog yung pangalan ni Bosito for the Spartans. And miscue here. Turnover for the SAI Olympians.
He's actually bringing the offense of the Bisca Spartans, putting the offense into action against the Olympians. And 1 minute and 1 second remaining on the fourth and final quarter with the SAI Olympians on the verge of their second win this season. Alpe fires a 3-pointer. He misses that. STI Olympians basketball. Martinez.
Now, a steal here by the Spartans.
To the corner, a 3-pointer. Air ball. And Alpe fouled Martinez as Martinez is stepping on the line for 2 free throws.
Kanina napasigaw si Mendoza dito sa ating sideline kasi he successfully got the ball and gave it to his team for the SAI Olympians to get their chance to increase their lead here. Pero grabe yun, Mendoza with that scream dahil successful yung kanyang pakipag-agawan ng bola dun sa Bisca Spartans.
Almost a held ball situation of the
Ay,
na
natawagan
mapupunta din sa Olympian sana yung basketball kanina.
Natawagan dito ng pushing foul si Gio Samentar of the STI Olympians. Balbido on the free throw line for his 2 free throws.
No good on that first attempt by Balbido.
28 seconds na lamang po ang natitira dito sa ating fourth and last quarter. Let's see.
He gets that second free throw attempt for the Spartans. And once again, STI Olympians with this 20-second mark of our ball game.
Ayun, patay na dito yung ating shot clock. Alpe for the Spartans. No hesitation. No good on that attempt. Now, the Olympians, 8 seconds to shoot here. And the whistle. Let's see.
The Spartans.
Ayun, at natawagan dito ng foul si jersey number 11, Pado of the Biscas rather, that is Ramos. And 2 free throws ang gagawa dito kay Martinez of the Stallions, of the Olympians rather.
Well, the Stallions will be facing the USI Falcons on our last game. And our next game after this game will be the Ateneo Golden Knights Juniors Division and the ACC Green Serpents. With 5 seconds remaining here, the STI Olympians are on a 2-game winning streak against the Biscas Spartans, 82-66. The Biscas Spartans once again will be heading back to the drawing boards to prepare for their game against the USI Falcons on our next scheduled game in this Bukal Season 6 Where Future Rise. Abangan natin ang best player of the game only here on Oragon Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon.
What a great gameplay! Talaga nga namang ipinamalas ng dalawang teams ang kanilang galing at determinasyon. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to highlight the standout performer of today's game. This player has shown exceptional skill, leadership, and drive throughout the match, making a significant impact on the court. The best player of the game is brought to you by KD Sportswear and Apparel, the best jersey maker in Naga City. Without further ado, let's recognize our best player of the game, jersey number 1 of STI Olympians, Joe Luis Barredo, with 25 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 steals. Congratulations on being named as the best player of the game. How does it feel to receive this recognition?
Sa amin po parang blessed kami na nakaabot pa kami ng 2 panalo kahit na 2 kami talo, and kahit ganun po di pa rin po kami tumitigil, practice lang ng practice, gumigising kami ng umaga and nagpupush lagi kami, all out STI po kami.
So, what do you think was the key to your performance today?
Talagang tiwala lang sa teammates and nakikinig lang sa mga sabi ni coach amin, and lagi mag-stick sa play ni coach. Ayun po.
May gusto ka bang i-shout out or message to your fans and supporters?
Nagpapasalamat po ako sa school dahil sa opportunity na to, and sa admin and sa mga sumusuporta sa STI kahit ganito po, and kay coach laging nandyan sa amin para mag-improve kami, and kay mama, kay papa, sa family ko po, and sa girlfriend ko po.
Thank you so much po. And there you have it, our best player of the game. Thank you for joining us on this exciting live stream via One Media TV 48 Naga, Oragon Sports TV, and also via Bukal Facebook page. This has been your courtside correspondent, Casey Anchoquia, signing off. Until our next game, keep the passion for basketball alive and stay tuned for more exciting hardcourt actions. This is Bukal Season 6, where future rise.
Ayan, at nakilala na nga natin ang ating best player of the game. Walang iba kundi si Joe Luis Barredo, jersey number 1 of the STI Olympians with 25 points, 4 steals, and 7 rebounds. Ay nahatid sa atin ang ating courtside reporter na si Casey from the side of the STI Olympians. And of course, KD Sportswear and Apparel, the best jersey maker in Naga City. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng tumutok mula sa ating first quarter up until dito sa ating fourth and last quarter. Ayan, at ang susunod na laban ay ang laban ng Ateneo de Naga University and the ACC Green Serpents in the juniors division. Susunod lamang po yan. We promise you to bring top-tier basketball actions. I am Jasper Abante.
And I am LA Lapid. Tutok lang sa susunod na laban. Ako ulit ang inyong makakasama with Rick Puerta against Will. Iko-cover namin ang Ateneo de Naga University and the ACC Green Serpents only here on Bukal Season 6 where future rise, and only here on Oragon Sports TV,
Liga ng mga Kampiyon.